So in Genesis chapter 3, we see the serpent comes out to deceive mankind, and he tricks mankind into disobeying the one rule that God had made for us. And by doing so, he introduced sin into the world. And so sin is what brings death. Adam and Eve were supposed to live forever. And we read in chapter 3, verse 15, that God tells the serpent, "I will put enmity between your offspring and her offspring, and he shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel." And the one offspring he's talking about is Jesus of Nazareth. We know this because in the New Testament it is cleared up for us. Though we know offspring to be singular or plural, when Moses wrote down those words, he meant for it to be singular. And the reason that Jesus came was to destroy the works of the devil. The reason Jesus was able to come back to life was because even though he was born in the likeness of man with that tendency to sin, he did not sin. And since he did not sin, he overcame death, because it is sin that brings death. And he made that kind of a rite of passage for us. With that sacrifice, you and I can also overcome death because of what Jesus did already. And so if we're going to make it out of this thing alive, that's going to be the only way. Now, two more things here. We read about the serpent in Revelation, that this serpent is the serpent of old, who is also called Satan or the devil. I'll put that verse in the description. We also read about the serpent in Ezekiel, that he was once beautiful, and all these positive words, and that he is wiser than the prophet Daniel. That means something. But we see that he became vain, and vanity and pride were found in him. And we see about Jesus that he destroyed the works of the devil. Jesus is at the right hand of glory until his enemies are made a footstool for his feet. Everything is going to be subjected under his feet. And right now, every single one of us, we are either clinging to Jesus' heel or we are striking it. If you want to read these mysteries for yourself and unlock them, go read your Bible.